Okay, so if you're
All right. What's going on? Hey, Danny's here. Excellent, excellent. I I got caught up watching a TV show and didn't leave myself enough time to get ready. I just barely made it, but here I am. All right. So today, I for some reason I thought it was Saturday all day, but it turns out that it's Tuesday. So today is Tuesday. Oh, excuse me. Oh, itchy nose. It's Tuesday, November 4th, and New York City has a new mayor, Zoran Mamdani. Thankfully, it's so good to see a Cuomo get trounced, and especially after all the racist tropes that they threw out, you know. And, oh, yeah, sure. Jeffries finally endorsed him after he was clearly going to win, after he became the absolute guaranteed front runner to win. Then suddenly he got endorsed by that idiot Jeffries. So sick of that dude. Anyway, I hope everybody's Tuesday is good. I hope the all the state races that were going on today went the way you wanted them to go. Because right now it's looking like a blue wave is building to a tsunami for next year, which just means that Dump is going to get more desperate in trying to block votes and all that other stuff that he's doing. Dylan says, Dump is doing a fantastic job. Sure. I bet you can't say how, though. What are you going to say? He closed the border. Which, of course, he didn't do. Democrats won't win another major election in decades, even though they're winning all over the country right now. They're winning. Do you not count governor as a major election, you dumbass? What a dumb thing to say when that's happening right now. Democrats are winning all over. What a childish, uninformed thing to say. All right, folks, we got a few people in here. I'm about to play a song. I heard it earlier and realized I hadn't heard it in years. It was released just like 2 months or so before my son was born. And it's like, I think 2.5 months, something like that, before my son was born. And, you know, from 85 to now, unfortunately, the song seems eerily relevant. So I'm going to play it now while the dumbasses keep chirping. But, you know, we won't pay attention to that.
A time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, oh, and it's that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. Beyond the world, beyond the children, beyond the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
All right, before I start bringing up people, I'll just share a couple of thoughts about that song. I remember vividly a Rolling Stone article that came out shortly after that song because it made such a big splash. It's still the number 8 most successful single of all time. That's wild. And, they interviewed a bunch of different people, but I remember the end of the article was Steve Perry was on the phone with someone else. I don't remember who exactly. And they were talking about what they had experienced the night before because it was a big deal. It was a very big deal for many reasons. But if you watch the video again, you'll see that like 50% of the world's record sales were in one room. Legends, absolute legends among that crowd. But, they were very serious about the cause, which was starving people in Africa. And Steve Perry said something like after he got off the phone, room service arrived, and when he opened up the lid and saw the hot food under there, he started crying. And for some reason, that always stuck in my head. Another thing that stuck in my head was what Billy Joel said. Billy Joel named his daughter Alexa Ray because of Ray Charles. Ray, naming her middle name is a tribute to him, one of the greatest singers of all time, and a huge influence on Billy Joel. And he said, when Ray Charles walked into the room, it was like the Statue of Liberty walking into the room. And what an amazing thing to say. And I mean, look at all the legends in that room, and so many are gone now, and that sucks too. But what a song, and so sadly relevant today. With that, let's bring up Danny, and of course anybody else that wants to come up. And maybe eventually we'll get to the policy thing. I don't know. Hey, Danny, how you doing?
All right. How are you?
I'm good. That song has had me bummed out for hours. But
It's a
like,
beautiful song,
yeah,
though.
it's a beautiful song. It's not the song, it's just the juxtaposition between the song and what we're experiencing here now. Someone in the chat said
Right.
earlier, when I was young, my mother told me to eat all my food because there were people starving in Africa, and now they're starving in
Correct.
America, you know?
Unfortunately, and Trump is now, even though the court had ordered him to do the SNAP thing, he's defying. He says, "I'm not going to do anything
Of course.
until the government's reopened."
Of course. Of course. That's what we'd expect. Hey, Jessica, how you doing?
We knew he wasn't going anyway.
I'm doing a little bit better after seeing all these special election results.
Yeah, and that's something. And some idiot in the chat was saying, "Oh, Democrats will never get elected again." I'm like, they're being elected right now, you moron. Oh God. And we have also, was it one Tesla?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Great. What's on your mind?
Well, I know you said you didn't want to get into policies per se, but I don't think.
No, I said I wasn't sure if we were going to get to policies right away. But what is your thought?
Well, I mean, I guess in lieu of all these election results, I would say tread lightly with the excitement.
You mean
because
in
we've
light
had
of or in lieu of? Because in lieu of means substitution for.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No worries. So in light of these election results,
Yeah, in light of these election results, we've already had a blue wave prior. Donald Trump used his endorsements; they didn't work prior, and he ended up being president. So, I mean, dance now, have fun, but I don't think it really means much. I
okay.
think that the one tonight is Prop 50 to look at, which will dictate how gerrymandering moves forward in all the states. But not to mention these are Democrat races, so it's like you're celebrating a Democrat winning a Democrat seat.
Not
Like
all of them.
Not all of them are.
there's about
That's an
one.
incorrect characterization.
There's
But
there's two just in Georgia that flipped.
yeah,
What positions are they?
I would have to go and look, but I believe
Okay.
that they're representatives or something of that. I had it pulled up, but I
I
don't
mean,
right
we've
now.
been seeing
Got it.
governors flipping. We've been seeing all sorts of changes. But look, right now, it's all guesswork. We all have our opinions about it. Any other thoughts that you want to share?
Yeah, I don't think his policies stink. I think we
Mm-hmm.
can look at any sort of sector, whether that's the economy, whether
Mm-hmm.
that's immigration, foreign
Mm-hmm.
policy, you name
Mm-hmm.
it. He's doing good.
Yeah, and give me an example of how he's doing good.
In for a specific policy or in general.
Well, you mentioned a few things. You said foreign policy, you said immigration, you said the economy.
Yeah.
So let's take the economy. How's he doing good in the economy?
Well, interest rates finally are going down. It's allowing people to buy homes. Mortgages are more affordable, which is
Do you know
key.
why the interest rates went down?
Uh, because the economy is recovering.
No, that's not how that works. So I would urge you to go do some research and look at some
Oh
of the
boy.
things that have been said by the top leading economists in the world. When interest rates go down, especially significantly, it's typically indicative of a failing economy because they know that people can't afford those high interest rates. So interest rates come down to incentivize people to continue getting things that have interest rates, right? Lowering interest rates is rarely ever indicative of a thriving economy. You should
Yeah.
probably do a little bit more digging on that.
Yeah.
Low interest rates are indicative of a good economy.
No, they
High
they are
interest
not.
rates are not.
And what about the increasing inflation? Is that also an indication of a good economy?
Well, inflation's dynamic. It's at 3% right now, and that's
Uh-huh. And what
within,
what was it on January 20th of this year?
I think, around 2, 2, 1, something like that.
2.3%. Okay.
2.3. So
So
it didn't go up
it's
one
been
full.
going up slowly. And do you
Sure.
think that's a good indicator?
No, I don't think it's a good indicator
Oh,
because it
okay.
goes
So
up and
but
down.
he's doing so well in the economy.
He
How come
is.
there's a bad indicator there?
It's not a bad indicator. It's within normal
Oh, it's not
specifications.
it's not a good indicator, but it's not a bad indicator.
No, it's not. It's doing what it
Oh,
does. It goes up and
it's
down.
doing what
But
it
it hasn't gone
does.
down at all. It's
Yeah, it
gone
hasn't gone down at
steadily
all. It's gone
I'm saying
steadily
decreasing.
up.
historically, he's been president for less than a year.
Yes,
Okay,
and
but
he's
if you okay,
creeping up the interest rate,
So
the
are you in a
inflation rate. Hold
position
on, I'm
saying
talking.
inflation is just going to keep
He's
going?
creeping up the inflation rate slowly, which every decent professional economist says is a bad sign. Are you
So is it
an
only going to go
economist?
up?
Are you an economist?
I never claimed to be. I'm asking you, do you think it's only
I
going to
just
go
asked
up?
you a question. Don't get defensive. So you're not an economist, right? Right?
What do you think the answer is to
So
that?
you're not an economist, right?
Are you a
So you're
president?
not an economist, right? Yes or no?
I'm not engaging in dumb questions. I'm obviously
Okay,
not
well,
an
I'm not engaging in
economist.
dumb answers,
Then
so bye,
don't.
fuckface. Okay, anyway, holy fuck, man. They
how
crash
hard
out
is it to
immediately
just
because
say no?
facts just don't work for them. They don't understand how anything works. And they want to get up here. Oh, there were no Republicans in these races. Yes, there were. there were. Oh, interest rates going down is good. No, it ain't. Oh, inflation's not good, but it's not bad either. Like they don't know how to have conversations. These are the dumbest fucks I've ever come across in my life. Unreal, man. Anyway,
But
so
how hard is it to just say no, I'm not?
right, yeah, just say no. Because the point is I'm not either. But so what I do when I don't know something is I listen to experts, right? So, oh, who's the economists that are well renowned, Pulitzer Prize winning economists and shit like that? Let's find them and see what they have to say. Let's see what the Congressional Budget Office has to say, because that's the final word on the economy in America. What are they saying? Well, they're saying what we're saying, that the economy is fucked up, but this numbnuts thinks it's doing well. But let me
Well,
talk about,
it's
go ahead.
they go up and down. They go up and down. Then why is it steadily going up every single month? There has been no down. It's
Right.
just been up.
Because this is what happens when you're a propaganda parrot. You don't have the information, you're just repeating what you heard, and therefore you can't justify your argument because there's no substance to it. Like memorizing a sentence, is not the same as having a position on something, right? You say, oh, the interest rates are going down. That must be good. No, it's not. It's not at all good. Well, let's talk about some other shit that's happened recently. Today, I looked up what's going on with the spree that Dump is on ending people's lives. So it's up to 15 boats now that have been bombed, with a toll of 67 lives. Not one shred of evidence has been presented for the fact that these people might have been doing anything illegal in any way, shape, or form. And here's the thing: this is exactly the WMD nonsense all over again, right? Oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. Oh yeah, it's rampant. Where's the evidence? Oh, we just can't find it, right? And here's the thing: let's say there was evidence that these people were doing illegal things. Since when does the law work where, oh, you did something wrong, we're just going to get rid of you? We're just going to end your life. What part of law works like that when you're not in an actual conflict with another country? Because to my understanding, and Danny, tell me if I'm wrong about this, the only time you can sort of, shoot first and ask questions later is when you're in an official conflict with another country.
That is correct. It's because someone's poo pooing at me, I'm going to return the same.
Exactly.
The biggest thing is discussing about the whole thing is that you're right. They are eliminating the people immediately, but they're destroying the evidence at the same time. But there is
Of
evidence.
course, if
So
there
how
because
would we?
if there were evidence, don't you think they'd present it?
You would think, but yeah, you would think, but they're not sure. They're not even trying
They're not
to
even
sit
trying.
there
It's just off with their heads. That's what we're looking
right.
at. Hey, Steven, how you doing?
Hey everybody, how are ya? I'm doing good here
Good.
tonight.
I'm a little bit better now that Mamdami's mayor, but that's just because I can't stand the Cuomo's. And plus, I think he's going to breathe fresh air into New York City, but we'll talk about that later on. But let's look at how Dump is doing his best to get away with this and set up a situation in America where literally we're going back to King George in the 1700s. Okay, he wants to schmurder people by using the word affiliated. Right, that memo that he sent out talked about this too. Oh, if you're anti-Christian, if you're anti-capitalism, if you're anti-American, right? But now it's not just if you're that thing, also if you are affiliated, quote unquote. For instance, they made up this term, narco-terrorist, right? And it turns out that there was a 1985 film called Narco Terror. Okay, so I'm guessing that Dump, just like he did with Alcatraz, I'm guessing he saw the film or maybe saw it on his queue and was like, "Oh, Narco Terror, I could do something with that," right? So he made up this word, narco terrorist. But now it's not just if you're a narco terrorist, if you're affiliated with a narco terrorist, right? If you are Antifa or affiliated with Antifa, right? And by the way, you know who did this recently? Duterte from the Philippines, and he's up on WAR crimes for doing this exact thing, for saying, "Oh, we suspect you of dealing street candy. Off with your head." Is this the America that is supposed to be great again? Is this what we think is great? A rogue administration ending people's lives who are just fucking fishermen trying to feed their family? Is this what we're looking for? Danny, I mean, am I crazy? Is this the way America's supposed to work?
Not at all. Yeah, this is the. I would never. Damn it! I never thought in my 75 years on this earth that I would see this shit in the United States of America. And to have, I was having a real good day when I woke up and I found out that that prick Dick Cheney died today or unalived today.
Yes, I
And
made a
then,
post about it. I said, Darth Vader has passed away. My
yeah,
condolences to Elizabeth Cheney and her family.
yeah. And then then of course you gave us some interesting news about more people have been, blown up on these ships. However, that was bad news. But then I was having such a good day because that Dick Cheney that I knew had left this earth, thank God, and I hope he burns in hell. But I never thought I'd see this in our country. But Jack Smith still in the world court.
That's
He's
right.
I think he'll see some of his people again.
Oh, I
Hopefully
can't
it's
wait to see the. I mean, my fantasy is to see Dump standing in front of the Hague and being tried by Jack Smith. I don't think I'll get that, but I know a bunch of his
no,
people are going to be there
yeah,
because
like
these are
Stephen
straight
Miller
up.
interviewed.
These are WAR crimes. There's
Yeah,
no way around this. You can't
right.
just look at people and decide that they have to be murked. That's
Right.
nuts. Jessica, your thoughts
It,
on this?
Yeah, no, I agree. Whenever you have military officials who are in positions of power over certain, organizations and certain branches and operations who are resigning specifically because of these actions, saying, I don't want to be held complicit in these WAR crimes, so I'm resigning, that
Right.
alone should tell you something. Um, and it's interesting to me though that Trump is all about going after people affiliated now, but he doesn't want to go after people affiliated with P3DOs
Right. And
because that would include him for one. But
and he certainly doesn't want to go after people that launder money for terrorists, like the guy that he just pardoned because of the crypto deal that he made. He doesn't want to go
right.
after that. And that guy also was involved in illicit child material. So
mhm,
he doesn't want to go after those people. He wants to go after a TV show host that made fun of him. He wants to go
right.
after journalists that report the news that displease him. This is pure fucking authoritarian nightmare shit. Oh, Steven dropped down. But I mean, wow, like what, I keep asking what it's going to take for his following to see it, but they're never going to come
You,
around. It's
you know
just a
we got this
fact.
we got this dude down the bottom here, Chris Bobin, that
Mm-hmm.
said about like Biden when he pardoned his kid for life. Let me
Oh
tell you
yeah.
something,
Oh, you
Chris.
think that's the same, right? You think you think the crime that Hunter Biden committed is the same as the guy that laundered money for T groups and got caught with kitty material? You think that those are the same things? What? Go ahead, Chris. Tell me what Biden was convicted of. I'll wait to see if you have any brains in your fucking head.
Let's also keep in mind that it was also publicly acknowledged that the reason that those lifetime pardons were issued was to protect them from retaliation from Trump, which we already see. He's
Yeah,
big on that retaliation. Look at
he
how he's
Dump
going
announced
after
it.
everyone.
Dump
Yeah.
announced that he
Yeah,
was going to go after his family. Because look, let's this is you're skipping to the end of the story with the pardon, but the fact is that Biden could have put an end to the investigation anytime he wanted to. He could have he had the right as president to say stop investigating my son. He didn't do it because he's righteous and he let his son feel the fucking pain of the thing that he did. No one forced Biden to do that. He could have easily alleviated that whole situation. We know Dump would have done it. Dump
yeah,
is pardoning the worst fucking human beings on earth. People that have come out of their J6 cell and run somebody over in a drunk driving case that ended that person's life. People that have gone on to do some kiddie shit. And you're talking about fucking Hunter Biden? You're a joke.
Yeah.
And
Also,
Debbie, to be
like,
specific, yeah, go ahead, Jessica.
no, go ahead, Danny.
Debbie, those 34 felony convictions were fraud, corporate fraud felonies that he got convicted of. You want to know specific?
Falsifying
Well,
business records, I believe.
Yep,
so there's two cases, and I know they get confused a lot because they happened around the same time. So the Letitia James thing was the fraud case, right?
correct,
Because he inflated real estate prices when he wanted to get a loan, and he deflated real estate prices when it came time to pay taxes.
correct,
Plus, he defrauded, which means he defrauded insurance companies, he defrauded banks, and he defrauded the government out of tax money. Okay.
correct,
So that was one case, and that was a civil case, right? The 34 convictions, that was business records fraud coupled with another crime. Because business
correct,
record frauds is a misdemeanor, but because they were in concurrence with another crime, which was campaign finance shit, fraud, those kinds of things, then it became a felony. Okay, so two different crimes, and that was criminal
correct.
court. So that's where the 34 convictions come from.
Right. Also, like, I get a kick out of people who are like, oh, but Hunter Biden, oh, the laws he broke and all this bullshit. You don't get to talk about what's legal when you voted for a felon.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we're the party of law and order, except when it comes time for voting for a president.
Yeah. Oh, people
Yeah.
should have just come here legally. Trump should have not committed felonies as well.
Well,
There's
so
that as well.
let's get Dump's wife out of here and their anchor babies out of here because they're here.
Right.
They falsified records to give her an Einstein grant immigration status.
Yeah. Right.
The chick who showed her ass and tits for a living, that's the one that you're not worried about, huh? Holy shit. Winston
He
Churchill
was
says,
introduced
God
to
bless
Trump.
Dump. Duh. Say that
Yeah.
again, Danny?
She was introduced by Epstein to Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. The first time they banged each other was on his plane.
That's right.
And we have to probably assume that Epi test drove her first.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I don't have a proof. I don't know if that's
I think
true.
She might have been too old for him.
Yeah, maybe,
He-
but
Probably in the liquor
I
cabinet.
wouldn't be surprised because that's how these people roll, man. That's people. When you really dig into the lives of the wealthy and the rich and famous and all that shit, and again, and I don't care what people do to get their rocks off, but all this family values nonsense doesn't apply to these people.
Correct.
Then you have these dumb fucks like Michael here. Praise God and praise Trump.
Right.
Those two things are contradictory.
Right.
Yeah. We
His
know where
felonies were
Michael's going,
dropped
but he
or
passed it.
expunged. No, they weren't,
They
Mike.
weren't.
You are so fucking dumb. This is easy to look up. Literally in 30 seconds, you can find out that you're absolutely wrong about that.
Nope.
No, they weren't, Mike. They weren't.
whatsoever.
Look it up.
They were
Look it
on
up
drugs.
right now. You look
Yeah,
it up, dummy.
go ahead.
I've looked it up several times. Every time one of you dumb fucks say that, I've looked it up. And they stand, the conviction stand. He just wasn't sentenced because he became president. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of the story. And he also has more trials waiting for him as soon as he leaves office. If he survives till the end of his term, which is looking more and more like he won't, but if he does, which is why he doesn't want to leave. He's planning to stay because he knows literally the moment he steps out. I think he's got something like between 20 and 40 indictments still waiting for him.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he'll still
gonna.
be sentenced.
Winston
on,
Churchill says,
34.
flagging this live. Oh, what happened, Winnie? You're upset because Daddy Dump is being made fun of. You can't
Did you get
handle
your
that.
feelings hurt?
flagging this
PhD
live.
insert.
Fucking idiot.
Crybaby
What a little
snowflakes.
baby. God damn, these fucking snowflakes are amazing. All of the, we don't care about your feelings, all that shit. That's all they get into. We have a new guest coming up. He is loading, loading, loading. And it looks like he dropped out. That was Jack Fox, maybe came up accidentally.
10 Heart Puff says that old Mike there isn't going to come back to tell us he was wrong.
Well, yeah, of course he's not.
Yeah,
Warren Nugent says we're just getting started. What's that mean?
Expand on that.
Mike says, I'm here. No one gives a shit, Mike.
Yeah, so Mike, what did Google say? Did Google say that those charges were dropped? Did it?
expunged. Yeah, I'd like to know.
Probably Fox said it.
Come
How
on,
do I post
Mikey.
a photo? Because I have it. No, you don't. You don't have
No, you
anything.
don't.
You don't have
Come on,
anything.
Mikey. Come
Here's
on.
how you can do it, Mike. Come up on the panel and then
Yep.
turn your camera on to show us. You can green screen a photo so it'll pull the photo up.
They are being expunged. He's not saying they are. They're being
Oh, they're
expunged.
being expunged. Oh, they're in the process of being
Right.
expunged, huh?
Yeah.
Is it because Trump is president and wants to pardon himself in a very corrupt way? That's
No,
not the
I'm
same
sure he's
thing
already
as
done it.
someone deciding they should be expunged. It's not the same thing, Mike.
They're not
Yeah. Come on,
overturned.
Mikey.
They have not been overturned. They're not being overturned. It's a quick and easy search. So whatever you're looking at is probably Breitbart or Fox News. It ain't the real
A
news, that's for
sham.
sure. There's
Phony
just
judge.
there's just objective reality, folks, and this is why MAGA hats are insane, is because they can't handle reality. They are immune to facts. They're allergic to facts. It's amazing.
A request up your fan.
Oh,
Tell us how all that.
look. Mike now says, "But you guys support Biden, right? And he's not corrupt." Yeah. Oh, nice pivot, Mikey. Nice
Did we say
pivot.
we supported
I'll
Biden?
tell you. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna send you an invitation, and you've got 30 seconds to come up, or you're going to fuck off.
You got to give one to your fan there too. He's got an interesting take. All 34 counts have been proven a sham. The
No,
phony
they haven't.
judge
They
attorney.
No,
haven't
they
been
haven't.
proven a sham.
Yeah,
No,
he ought to come
all
up.
34 counts are still on the books. First of all, a grand jury indicted him. Then a jury of his peers convicted him, and he was given so much latitude that he committed contempt 10 times, and the judge did not put him in jail. And he could have put him in jail for 30 days per offense, which would have meant 300 days in jail. The judge didn't do that. That's tremendous latitude. And Mike didn't come up because he's a little punk, and
He's a bit.
he knows that he's wrong. So bye-bye. Blocked. I'm tired of fucking people who will not deal in reality. I will debate people on anything except facts. Don't come up here trying to tell me night is day and fucking the sun rises in the west. Stop it. I'm not falling for that nonsense. The real Michael Grunville, is this who's? I wonder if it's the same guy. Let's see. Let's see. These guys have a million accounts. Let's see. Gunville. Uh, loading. Michael, how you doing? Michael? Hello, Michael. All right, Michael's not there. An accidental request, probably. The Great Frog Wizard says, "How deep is the rabbit hole we going?" I don't know. I guess as deep as you want it to be. It goes deep because America is being eroded by a criminal The real Michael Grunville. What did I tell you? He says it's me. Right. So you came up but didn't talk. I you requested up. I accepted your request and then you took off. Oh Lord. These people are hilarious. But again, like this is what happens when they can't engage in reality. I just listed out ways that Dump is completely eroding the rule of law, and they want to bring up Hunter Biden. You know, what's one got to do with the other? Michael says, "Yeah, I fear you." No, you're too dumb, Mike. So you're blocked again. Come up with one of your other 15 accounts.
Good Lord. This is how
Oh,
you
you
know it's
made me
bad when there's
nervous.
like,
That's funny.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This is how you know
He's
it's
not
bad
here
when
to
they're
hear
so
it anymore.
trollish.
I'm sorry. Say that again, Jessica.
No, that's how you know that they're so trollish that they have to have so many fucking backup accounts
Yeah.
because they do this shit and they
Oh
just
yeah.
keep getting banned from lives, and so they have to go make another account so that way they can come back and continue to be on their bullshit.
Whoa, wow. Look at this. Look at this, what an adult person wrote. Democrats in California love to steal money.
Yeah,
So,
that's why they provide money to
so,
most of the red states.
so an adult thought this. He had this thought, and he thought, "Ooh, that's really good. I'm going to write that." So he typed it out, and then he sent it. Like that. A, it doesn't mean anything. What do you mean, Democrats? Just anybody who's a Democrat in California loves to steal money? What does that even mean? It's a completely useless thing to say. And like Jessica pointed out, you should be thanking California if you're in a red state. Number one, they're the biggest agricultural state in America. It ain't Texas, like all you fucking idiots think it is. All right. They have the, what is it, fourth or fifth largest economy in the world?
Fourth.
There you
Yep.
go. And they provide money for you fucking sister bangers in red state. But you're mad at Democrats. Democrats in California steal money. They love to steal money. Fuck, man.
Yeah, wait for your next tornado and see how you get any help or not.
Yeah. And you better hope that you're in a state that Dump doesn't hate, because if you are, then you're not getting any money. Because that's what he did to his fucking, to his biggest fucking sack swinger, Sarah Suckaby.
Yep.
There she was swinging from his sack during the campaign and covering for him after he became president. And as soon as her state needed some help, he said, "Fuck you."
14 tornadoes in 48 hours, and 3 days later, catastrophic flooding. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. He told us, no, figure it out.
Yep. FEMA's broke too because they stole all the money and moved it somewhere else.
Homeless money? What the fuck are you even talking?
Who
Oh,
knows?
God.
This guy's just rambling.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Like, genuinely?
He needs
Democrats
an eye
haven't fixed
test.
Skid
It
Row in
says
30
business.
years. God, good
Skid
God.
Row? What are you, a fucking 1940s crime novelist? What the fuck are you saying? Skid Row? Yeah, see? We gotta fix Skid Row, see?
I think
Nah.
he lives on Tobacco Road.
Yeah, which runs right through Dumbfuckistan.
That's right.
Holy shit. Democrats haven't fixed Skid Row. There's a sentence I never anticipated hearing in my life.
I've heard it before, but of course I'm older.
I've heard
so
the term Skid Row, but like I just didn't anticipate hearing that now. And what
yeah,
does that
I
even
hear
mean?
you.
Democrats haven't fixed Skid Row again. Just an
He must have
ambiguous,
read that in the
bizarre
book.
statement. Yeah, or he might have heard Stephen Miller say something like that.
That's
Democrats have
possible.
not they fixed Skid Row, see? Yeah. That's the problem, Skid Row. Yeah. 23 skidoo. Rah.
You know, you kind of sound like Edward G.
That's
Robinson
who I'm
there.
going for. Yeah.
Okay, well, you did good.
Dave
I
Chappelle
recognize it.
has a funny bit about that. He says when he wants to piss off his wife, he talks like that. He's like, I make the money around here,
you
see?
you're doing good on that. Yeah,
Edward G was a fucking
impersonation.
animal, man. Little Caesar, all those great films that he did. Fucking hell.
Oh,
Now
it
here's
was
some
good.
Edward G
I liked
trivia, Danny.
watching.
I got some Edward G trivia for you. What was his
Okay,
last film?
what was his last film?
It just popped into my head for some reason. His last
Yeah,
film was Soylent Green.
yeah. I should have known that.
Yeah,
But,
I
oh,
saw that in 1976. It was set in 2022, and I
right.
remember looking at the poster, going, "2022, what the fuck is that?"
Yeah,
Because I was like 12 or something when I saw that. It was a double feature. We saw Soylent Green and Westworld at the Malvern
right,
Theater, little indie theater in Malvern. It was a discount theater, so like films would usually show up a year or two after their premiere, right?
right.
And so I saw that double feature, and I just remember what a complete overactor Charlton Heston was, and that famous last line, "Silent Green is people. It's people." And by the way, that's on YouTube. You can look that up. It's so funny because
Yeah, I have to look
he
that
was
up.
a crazy overactor.
I liked him in a lot of his old movies. So I used to watch a lot of those with him in it and
Yeah.
stuff.
What was it? The Ten Commandments. He
Hmm.
did okay
I'm
there.
talking about Edward G. Robinson. I,
But he was in the Ten Commandments too.
he was, yeah, he played that slave master. Yeah,
What's the best line of the whole film? It was delivered by Edward G. Robinson.
I don't remember.
Where's your Messiah now?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Edward G. was amazing, especially when
Then
he
Moses
was in
put the
gangster
water
films.
in.
Gangster films. That was his whole.
Genre.
Yeah,
That was his
his main
genre.
genre was fucking gangster
Yeah,
films. He was the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
Question. Ben-Hur, wasn't that also Charlton Heston? Or am
Yes,
I? Okay.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
I saw that once a million years ago. I think I need to watch that again.
Yeah.
Just to see, because when you're a child you think of things one way. I'd love to see how I perceive that film now as an adult.
Yeah, me too. I was just thinking about that because I remember watching it as a child, and being like somewhat enthralled with it, maybe just because of all the action.
Yeah. Wow,
Um,
That
1959.
failed Los
And there was a
Angeles.
remake in 2016.
Ben-Hur?
Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that they did a remake.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, I'm going to I like the graphics on the poster too. That's real nice. I could probably
Yeah,
do
the
that.
graphics were good on those. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that was like for its time, that was like a really sophisticated action sequence. What they did with the chariots and shit.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I love those old films. I love films from. I think the '40s is probably one of my favorite eras of film. That whole Marlowe, crime detective films. Oh, they're
Right.
so
Right.
good. Maltese Falcon. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't beat that one. But
Fucking
what's
Sidney
his name?
Greenstreet in Maltese Falcon. How brilliant was he?
Yeah. Yeah.
He says, I like to talk to a man who likes to talk because I like to talk. Just
Yeah.
these wild lines. What did I like? What was the other line he said? Oh, where he was pouring Bogart a drink, and Bogart
Right.
just sat silent while he poured it. He's like, I like that you didn't say when. I don't like men who say when.
They
Men who
win.
say when
Yeah.
can't be trusted."
That's right. I
He
remember
had all
that
these
part.
bromides that he just threw out for no reason in the film. It
Yeah.
was such a great
Yeah.
character. And of course, Peter Lorre.
Yeah.
Rick! Although Rick was from Casablanca, but yeah, Peter
Yeah,
Lorre.
the
Do you know?
40s.
Do you know that the rat or the asthma hound Chihuahua Ren from Ren and Stimpy, his voice is based on Peter Lorre.
No, I don't remember that. But
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy's my favorite cartoon of all time. And the dog who's supposed to be dumb, his voice is Larry from the Three Stooges,
correct, correct.
and Ren's voice, Ren Hoek is his name. Simpson J. Cat and Ren Hoek, the asthma hound Chihuahua, and his voice was Peter Lorre.
I'll be darned. Why didn't I recognize that?
Yeah. As soon as I started watching that show, I was like, "Man, that sounds like he's doing Peter Lorre," and he was. Who was the Billy West? I think was the guy who did the voices. I'll have to look that up. I think it was West for sure. I know the director was John Crickfalusi, the creator and director. God, we love that show so much that we used to have Ren and Stimpy parties. Oops. I got dyslexic. I put in IMBD. IMDB. There we go. Okay, so, Ren and Stimpy. The Ren and Stimpy show. Fucking 1991. Wow. Yeah, Billy West was the main voice character. Yeah, Billy West is kind of like the way Mel Blanc used to be.
Oh yeah, Mel Blanc was. Yeah, he did a million voices
Yeah.
of different characters.
I think his nickname was Man of a Thousand Voices, something like that.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that voice when he was on the Ed Sullivan show. What the fuck was his name? Something like my name Juan Martinez, something like that.
Oh
uh
yeah. I know
yeah,
what you're talking about.
yeah. I don't know if I have the
But
name
he
right, but it
did.
was something like that.
Yeah, he did Speedy Gonzales. He
Speedy
did Pepe the
Gonzalez, yeah.
Pooh. He
Yep.
did.
Bugs
He did
Bunny,
Buzz Bunny, Elmer Fudd. He
Elmer,
did them
yep.
all.
Daffy,
You know,
yep.
Daffy. Yeah,
He did probably he very similar to Seth MacFarlane. Seth does most of the voices on Family Guy.
right.
And Hank
Also
Azaria,
fantastic.
he's done hundreds of voices.
Yeah, Robin Williams started doing voices too for a lot of
Right. He did
animated stuff.
Aladdin. He did the
Yeah,
genie in Aladdin. Yeah.
yeah.
I just
That was
saw
another great
a
talent.
video about Adrian Cronauer. I think because you and I mentioned it on one of my
Right.
lives recently, my phone heard it and then served it up to me on YouTube.
Yeah. Good Morning Vietnam. Yeah, but he
Yeah.
did. Yeah, but there's a documentary on Adrian, I believe, on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. I had actually never heard the real Adrian Cronauer speak until I clicked on the video that was served up to me.
Yeah.
He had a
My
very
brother
he
was
had a
in
very
Vietnam.
deep mellifluous voice.
Yeah, my brother was in Vietnam same time
Mm,
Adrian was in. My brother listened to him on the radio.
wow. I don't know if he might still be alive or maybe left recently.
I think he left recently, if I remember right. Somehow that
Adrian,
comes to mind.
Yoda, when did you say those latest boat strikes were?
Um, I don't know when the most recent one was, but the grand total is now 15 with 67 casualties,
Mm.
which is insane.
Aren't they happening in international waters?
Yes.
Hmm.
So, and here's the thing with that, right? I was curious about like what does that mean legally, right? And what I learned actually surprised me because I didn't realize how international waters worked. Oh, I'm spelling his name wrong. That's why I can't find it. Come on. Come on. Adrian.
2018, I believe.
Um, the film was 87.
Yes,
Oh, is when
2018
he
when he
passed?
passed.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Gotcha.
July 18th, 2018,
Okay.
in Virginia,
Got it.
Troutville, Virginia.
So, Big Bob, please stop typing in all caps. There's no reason to do that. And on this platform, it's considered rude.
Also,
So, um,
He was 79 years old.
so the way it works in international water is technically there's no law, right? And I believe it's 12 nautical miles off the shore is the cutoff point, right? That's when you are in international water. But
hmm
any country that takes an action in international waters has to apply the laws of their country. So if you arrest someone or you do battle with them or whatever it is, you either have to, like, let's say there's some, Geneva Convention type law or rule, you have to follow that. And then if that doesn't cover it, you have to follow the laws of your country. So by blowing up people without any just cause, without any search and seizure, without any due process, you're breaking the law.
all right, yeah, because I was also curious as to I've never looked into that particular
Yeah, I
subject
just
as
did it
far
like
as
a
the law
week
in
ago, a week and
international
a half
water.
ago. Yeah, because I was curious. I was like, well, I've always heard that there's some legal gray area with international waters, or what the Constitution refers to as high seas.
hmm
But I didn't know exactly what the deal was. So when he started schmirking innocent people, I looked it up, and it's not, it makes sense, but it wasn't obvious to me as to how that worked. But the fact that people support that is the thing that I can't wrap my head around.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're patriots. We believe in the Constitution. Well, the Constitution covers this stuff. Constitution is very
Also,
clear about how this is supposed to work.
also, like, what part of being a patriot means indiscriminately unaliving people just because you think that maybe, perhaps, they might possibly be doing something wrong?
Exactly.
If that's the case, because all of these fucking Billy Bobs and all that bullshit, like, they're all yeehaw fuck the law until it applies to somebody else,
Right.
right? Because that's, oh, they can do whatever they want to and fuck the law. But then, as soon as you think that somebody might possibly be doing something wrong and they're a different color than you, then it's all law and order. But as long as it works in your favor, then you don't have to follow the law. What?
But it's also a privileged position to say, fuck the law. Like, I get the sentiment, but I
Yeah.
can't afford to say that, you
Right.
know?
They
And,
they
and,
can.
yeah, and they can, but even though they can, like, what does that mean when you say fuck the law? Does that mean you are resisting the oppressive legal system in America, or does that mean you don't care about the law? Maybe we had it wrong all this time. Maybe we made an assumption about what that meant, but it actually means something else.
I know, at least from around my parts, the whole thing is like, like, it's deep history of like having shiners, right?
Right.
Around these parts and just doing illegal shit. It's like damn near a state recreation to just drink and drive
Right.
as well. That's like the thing to do on the weekend is get drunk with a bunch of your buddies and go backroading and hit a bunch of back roads. And so their whole thing is Oh, well, as long as I'm not hurting nobody, then I don't have to follow the law. It's my business. Fuck all law enforcement is the way that they look at it.
Sure.
Oh, cops are crooks and bastards and all of this other shit. As long as it's only towards what they're doing. Right?
Absolutely. Look at what this moron says. Big Pat says,
Big Pat.
"My kids safer, not my kids are safer. My kids safer, or maybe it's one child, because undocumented people are no longer entering the country my grandfather's unalived for." Your grandfathers fought for no immigration? Then your grandfathers were dumb. Because immigration is good for America. It's good for every country, actually. So, what are you talking about? They're not entering the country. Do you really believe the hype that Dump shut down the border? Are you one of those that really thinks that's true? My God.
Also, Random Pixels made a really good point.
I'm sure
I'm
they
sure
feel
they
safe
feel
in
safe in
schools.
schools.
Excellent point. Yeah. Yeah. And do you think your children are safe from the PDF files running America right now? You're comfortable with that, right? You're good with that,
Oh, your
aren't
kid
you?
is homeschooled. Yeah, so it doesn't apply to you. So fuck everyone
My
else,
kid
right?
is homeschooled. Oh, I feel
Of
so
course
bad for
he
them.
is.
I
Of course
feel
he
I
is.
feel so bad for your kid. Having a
He'll go
parent
far
like
in
you,
life.
they are fucking doomed.
Yeah,
So,
he'll go real far in life.
Big Pat, what WAR did your grandparents fight in?
He probably means the civil conflicts. And guess which side they were on.
Yeah, I guess he didn't hear
Weaponized.
me.
Oh my god.
Who weaponize ignorance like yourself. No, what we do is
Oh,
criticize ignorance like people like you. You're weaponizing your stupidity, my friend.
yeah, a
Yeah.
real numbnuts there, homeschooling too.
Hey, Traffic Man is joining us.
Hey,
Yeah, he
Traffic.
goes to the school of dumb fuckistan. What's up, Traffic Man? How you doing? I'm not talking about
I
you
don't
with
go to
that
that. I
last
don't
line.
go to that
I was
school.
no,
No,
no. I
no,
was
no.
talking about Big Pat. I
No,
realize I
no,
realized I
Like,
didn't make that clear. I apologize.
I was
Uh,
like, God
yeah,
damn, dude.
nah,
he went to the Malacca school in Ohio
That's
yeah.
there.
right. That's right. I went to the school of Malakas there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my
Shit, right
goodness.
out the gate.
But you
I,
can
I, I just
can you imagine these people like Big Pat are in the world, just dumb as shit, not understanding
And homeschooling.
anything, homeschooling their children.
yeah.
Holy fuck!
I just left AC's live, and it's basically a celebration over there of all of the Democrats that are just trampling everybody right
Yeah,
now across the United States. And oh, it's so good.
yeah. I love the fact that Cuomo lost because he's
Yes.
such a piece of shit.
Cherry was playing his or no, it was Tara. Tara was playing his concession speech,
Oh, that must have been charming.
and it was nothing. It was everything but a concession speech. He was just. I can't do a good Cuomo imitation, so I'll spare all of you from this. But it was basically that, we need to keep fighting, we need to keep moving forward, we need to keep remembering the Jewish community, the Italian community, blah 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 blah. But basically, his entire campaign, and it was like, okay, cool. Are you gonna be like, congratulations to Zorhan? Like, what's gonna happen here? But
I
no,
I
no.
can imitate Cuomo. Hey, sweetheart, let me see your tits.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now look,
Hateful libtards.
I'm gonna
That's
end up,
hateful.
like I said, I'm gonna end up moving to see. This is more Sliwa than Cuomo, but like I'm gonna move to Florida now that I did not become the mayor of New York City,
Is
as
that what
I
he's?
said before.
Is that what
Yeah,
Sliwa
he
said?
no, 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 no. Cuomo had said earlier
Oh,
in his campaign that if he did not become mayor, that he was absolutely going to move to Florida, and it's
yeah,
like,
because
bye,
that's where
bitch.
most con artists go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, Florida, for decades, Florida, like if you could go back to the mail order days, pre-internet, all that shit from the 70s and 80s, almost every scammer lived in Florida.
Yep.
Mm. Didn't
Yep.
Whitey Bulger also like make a big run in
I think that
Florida
might have
as
been
well?
where he was found.
Yeah.
I think. Let
I
me see
know.
if I got that right.
I know another scam artist that currently has his residence in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's totally on brand for Dump to live in Florida. That's where
Yeah.
all scam, like even in my former industry of credit card processing, every time you saw a processor that was based in Florida, you already knew, oh, it's a scam company.
Yep.
There's no
Yep.
reason to be in Florida if you're not a scam
Not at all.
company. Where was Whitey Bulger found? Arrested. There it goes. Boom, boom, boom.
My my cousin did send me a picture of a hat that said Dick Cheney unalived the same day that Zoran Mamdani became mayor of New York City.
It's
That is a
perfect
sweet bit
symmetry.
of.
Well, it's actually Cheney went yesterday, technically speaking.
Technically, yes, yes,
Mm.
that is correct. But still,
I told
great.
Big Pat to request up, little boy. He had so much to stay down there in the cheap seats. Come on up.
Big, I feel so bad for Big
You
Pat's
mean
children.
past
Like,
policies
yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
no, not
past
even close,
policies?
Big Pat. Like, you mean past policies to keep people poverty locked for votes? Like, no, that most people in poverty tend to vote red. That's why most red states are poor as fuck because they
Yeah.
vote against their own interests. The
Yep.
Well,
red,
he,
like, the Republicans are the ones keeping people locked in poverty and continue to get their vote.
We had here in the
Stop
great
being
state
dumb.
of Ohio. Here in the great state of Ohio, we had the opportunity to open up 3 solar farms on land that was not being used for anything other than, I don't know, trees, right? And these were going to be smaller solar farms to kind of supplement the coal and nuclear plants that we have here in our state. And guess what? All the hill jacks got together and they were like, "Well, cause all the bright lights are gonna unalive them birds flying around and stuff. We can't have that kind of stuff." Yeah, yeah. So there went all the solar farms. Congratulations. We're pew pewing ourselves in our own feet here, dude. So but our electric just went up because reasons.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Demand is joining us as well. Yeah, I mean, I just went to the supermarket a few hours ago, and I usually like a couple times a week I buy this three pack of romaine lettuce,
mhm,
and just a few months ago it was $4.99. Now it's $7.99,
mhm,
almost doubled in price.
mhm.
All right,
yeah, we got a
Demand,
lot of
what's
numbnuts.
going on, brother? Demand, are you there? There he is.
Hey,
Demand.
good. Hey guys, how is it going, Yoda?
Another day in paradise, baby.
I just left the grocery store, so I can tell you all about it. I took my mom shopping.
It's
She's
crazy.
on she's on SNAP benefits. She's a senior, and we did a lot of budgeting. So just to get prepared for our ignoramus governor here. I don't know if you've heard of him or not, but we like to call him a Governor Hot Wheels down here.
Yeah, we
Oh,
know
yeah,
him.
I've heard
Yep.
of him. My daughter lives down there in San Antonio.
And then Tone, that's where my daughter lives. Wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah, my daughter lives in San Antonio.
Yeah, yeah. I was in San Antonio about 4 months ago. Well, maybe about 3.5 months ago. I was down there.
Yeah,
Too many people. Far too many
Wow,
people.
look at this simp saying dump love. Oh
Yep.
Lord.
yeah, he's a dumbass.
He's also
Baseball.
the one that was like, I just bought romaine for 99 cents a pound. Yeah, okay, cool.
He's also the one that said that liberals, you need to wake up. I thought we were already woke.
Yeah, we're too
Yeah.
woke.
y'all might get a kick out of this. I had an interesting conversation earlier today. A gentleman was telling me how much of an invalid Joe Biden was while he was president, but
Hmm.
also running a crime family.
Oh yeah, no,
Uh,
a 50-year international criminal mastermind who couldn't finish a sentence. Does that make
Who
sense?
Brothers down there in the comments calling it wick like it's a fucking candle.
Also, that's
oh no!
what
Oh
I said about
no!
Wick. Wick is only for mothers and children, you dumb fuck.
Women, infants, and
oh,
children. That's what wick stands for.
the little
And by
boys
the way,
leaving,
children
big
is not
fat.
spelled with a K.
No.
Oh my
Well,
goodness!
it
The
depends on
little,
what state you're from. It might.
Women, infants, and cool kids. Fucking
Mm-hmm. There you go.
yeah,
hell.
big
We
Holy
fat
got the
shit.
kids
leaving
out here.
too.
The
This
cool kids
fucking
saying
place is
6,
doomed.
7.
America
Yeah.
is fucking doomed. You know,
Yes.
here's the thing. So I want to give a caveat. I am in no way, shape, or form a eugenicist, but I believe that allowing dumb people to breed has hurt America. Okay? You
Yes.
need a license for so many fucking things. In
Mm-hmm.
some states, to own a ferret, you have to have a license. In most states, to play guitar on the street corner in public, you have to have a license. Right? You
Or
have
a
a
permit
license
at
to
least.
fish, a license to hunt, a license to drive a car, operate heavy machinery. It goes on and on and on, but you don't need a license to create a human being. And I think that needs to change because there are too many dumb fucks in America. I know this
Yep.
because I talk to them nightly
And daily. Don't
and
forget
daily.
daily.
Yes. And
This one,
this morning it was a hoot, man. These people were just on fire. It was the same prompt and they were on fire, man. So fucking dumb. One dumb comment after another. Now, I this morning I didn't mention the thing that Dump is doing with the boats and trying to make association, guilt by association, and we can just end people's lives whenever we want to. I was talking about some other stuff that he was doing, but it's like, who only stupid people can look at what this man is
No.
doing and think that it's good. Only stupid people don't see the endless parallels between him and every other authoritarian in history, every other dictator in history, especially the big one, Schmittler. Schmittler was also an insurrectionist. He got sentenced to 5 years in jail, but he only served 19 months or 9 months, I think, 9 months. But I mean, the parallels are there. The behavior that he's engaging in is so completely defiling the Constitution, and these people just will not give up their fucking adoration for this guy.
They eat it up. They eat it up.
I also want to point out baseball down here who said LMAO, yeah, there, use the wrong there.
Wrong there.
All Democrats, men who are liberals, have a mangina. Biology class was hard for you.
By the way,
wasn't it?
he also is imagining. I didn't say $7.99 a pound. I said a 3-pack used to cost $4.99, and now it costs $7.99. Listening is very, very important.
Comprehension isn't available. Yeah, I mean, like, seriously.
Apparently, liberal men have manginas because that's how anatomy works.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he was homeschooled.
What does
What
that?
else?
Yeah.
Are you just talking about your fantasy? Is this what you stroke to when you get on the internet? You type in manginas.
Why does Grinder keep shutting down?
That's with his right hand. He's got
Exactly.
doing
Keep
something
in
else with his
mind.
left.
Right. Keep in mind the RNC crashed Grinder.
Twice.
Oh yeah, I'm
Now
sure he's
listen,
on
listen,
Grinder.
listen. Lindsey Graham is a God-fearing white American.
Ms.
Okay.
Ms. Lindsay.
Yeah, Miss Lindsey Graham from the great state of I don't remember which Carolina.
Dumb fuckistan.
I believe it's South Carolina,
Okay, yes.
suburb of dumb
Yeah.
Pakistan.
He's never been married, but he's always
But
on
he's
Trump's behalf whenever he needs me there.
But I
yeah,
bet I
Yoda,
bet baseball looks at Lindsey Graham's neck and gets erect.
yeah.
Probably.
Oh, Prop 50
yep,
passed.
Yeah, all
yep.
right.
All
Nice.
right.
Good. We're gonna
Fucking
beat these
even more
fuckers at
news.
their own game.
Even
Fuck
more
yeah.
good news. Fuck
And
yeah.
and you notice how he did it. Instead of ramming it through, which is what the Republicans did, they got the people involved.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Hey Yoda, if it's okay, I like to address Traffic Man for a second.
No, please
Yeah,
do.
we're sick of them too. Go ahead.
You, sir,
Yes, sir.
we will not stand by idly as you assault Lindsey Graham and not talk about Tim Scott.
Now,
Tim
now,
Scott is as closeted as they come. You will not convince me, sir, that Tim Scott is not at
Well, you know
least
what?
in
Let,
the
let's let's
room
let's
with
take that
Lindsey.
off the table because I don't give a shit what makes their nads tingle. I really don't.
right,
But
right.
but let's talk about how horrifying they are as human beings. Okay? Tim
Yeah.
Scott is the worst Oreo step and fetch it Sambo I've ever seen in my life. And he looks like one of the Cosby kids animated with that dumb
Uh,
fucking
Oh
big
yeah,
big
yeah,
fish lips of
Jesus
his. I actually
Christ.
yeah.
did a post of side by side that character from the Cosby Gang and Tim
Mush
Scott. They looked
Mouth.
exact, yeah, Mushmouth. They look exactly alike.
Okay, now you bring this on. Now I have to address Mr. Yoda. Do not speed past Byron Donner, sir. You that
No,
is
I
a
won't
step
listen.
and
You could
fetch it guy.
you could list all the fucking Oreos you want. I'll be with you. I'll be with you. I'm sick of those motherfuckers,
Oh
man. They
God.
I
are the
am
reason why
sick of
Harriet
them.
Tubman had a weapon. Okay,
It, what isn't Herschel Walker? Isn't he
Oh
something in
my
the administration
God.
right now too?
He's an
I mean,
ambassador of
other
some
than the
country.
ambassador of
wait
CTE.
a second.
I
He's
swear
an
to it,
ambassador. Yes, he is an
I,
ambassador somewhere in one of the
yeah,
countries.
that's what I
Ambassador
thought.
to CTE.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
That's so fucking funny.
Actually, he could be
but
the ambassador to Dumpukistan. We're not sure, but that's a
I,
possibility.
I swear, the administration put him as an ambassador of something.
He's on some type of
Dumpukistan.
sports board that Trump
No, they didn't
assembled.
do that. No, 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 no.
He's an ambassador designate to the Bahamas.
There you
My
go.
God. Oh my
So,
Ambassador
so
God.
they,
designate to the Bahamas. You know what that means? That's where they're picking. He goes and picks up their pot.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what
Trump,
he
And
Trump
puts
was
it
does.
on the
Trump was
boat
like,
before they blow
wait,
it up.
we got to get this guy out of here. Get him out. What's the best place? The Bahamas. Yeah.
That's
Aren't the
really
No,
Bahamas
good.
near Venezuela?
yeah, yeah, right. Um, but no, no, no.
Herschel
What?
Walker is definitely the poster child for CTE, but
Mm-hmm.
certainly like one of the dumbest people that I've ever heard speaking publicly. Like
And he
when
likes
he
to
was
beat women.
running, when the speeches that he gave a speech one time where he was talking about a werewolf film that he saw or a Dracula film that he saw, and somehow trying to weave that into current events, which of course he didn't do. You
So,
know,
so for all us younger people, his speech, any speech that he gave could have been that quote from like OG SpongeBob, where Patrick was sitting there and saying, "I know a lot about head injuries. Believe," and then SpongeBob goes, snaps his finger and he goes, "Oh, me,"
right?
right? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, but no,
Well, but
I think
to
I
be
think
fair,
yeah. Go ahead.
to be fair, Walker did have a lot of injuries in
Yeah,
football. It was
yeah. That's what we're
TBI.
saying. He's definitely
Well,
got
right.
So to be
CTE.
fair,
Yeah, yeah, and look, I'm not trying to speak down on those injuries because those injuries absolutely do happen to people that play football, and I kind of there is a part of me that even though I wish I had some sort of like at least a college career in football, there is a part of me that's like, man, I absolutely missed out on so much head trauma. and I'm kind of glad that I missed out on it.
I experienced it in
Hey,
Pee
You
Wee
know?
football. I used to get a concussion pretty much every week.
Yeah, no, I was definitely concussed in high school a couple of
all you have to do is on the day of Trivial Pursuit, try to listen to
times.
me read those questions, and you know what happened to my TBI. You know, I am trying to read these freaking questions. You know,
That listen, I'm gonna say the CTE is the reason that I can't ever beat Yoda in Trivial Pursuit. There you
Yeah,
go.
I was
That's my
that's a
just
claim.
good
gonna say,
excuse.
Yeah, that's my
yeah.
excuse moving forward.
now don't try to use it as an excuse on trivia night.
He beat you
Oh,
to
listen
it.
here, Miss. I beat the crap out of everybody on Harry Potter. I don't want to hear it.
I still hold the record for highest number of points scored in
That's
a
right.
single game.
That's
Oh,
right.
Benny,
And well
Trivial Pursuit
deserved.
Well,
game
see,
so
Here's
far.
here's what Herschel Walker reminds me of every time I hear him talk. This is the guy from Billy Madison that said, "What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered an answer, a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul."
I love that, and
yep.
I always forget what movie that was from,
Yeah.
so thank you for
Yeah,
that.
from Billy Madison.
Right.
The principal during the debate said that. And I've posted that a few times as a response back in the day, especially
Mount,
on the
Mount
Book of Faces when I was debating with MAGA heads.
Mountain Girl says MAGA rules my opinion.
Yeah,
It
in all
also said,
caps.
like,
You
girl,
can't get
why
off
you
of all caps.
yelling? Yeah, why
Yeah,
you
yeah,
yelling?
everything's in all caps. MAGA rules.
Wait, where is this?
Doesn't
MAGA
count. So.
rules my opinion. This
Then
again,
MAGA
this
rules
is how
again.
children talk.
Correct.
This is how children talk. MAGA rules? What is
Well, that's
that?
what happens, when your older brother bangs you too many times.
Oh,
Also, like, explain why. Tell me why.
Yeah.
Tell me how.
she came back with dump rules. So, and please don't type in all caps because I will block you for doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody picked up that 60 Minutes interview, but if
Yeah,
Oh
you,
we did.
God.
Oidor rule,
um,
Waltzilla. That's I think a "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" quote, right? O'Doyle's
Yeah.
rule.
no, that's Billy. That's
Is that Madison? Is that Billy Madison?
Oh,
Billy. I think it's Billy Madison.
Okay.
yeah.
Wait a
No, it is. Yeah.
Okay,
That.
gotcha.
Oh, Doyle rule. Yeah. 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 Yep.
minute.
I did catch the on the YT app. You can go catch the unedited hour and 33-minute version
Oh my
of the
God.
60 Minutes interview, and I mean
Oh Lord.
yeah, it's literally an hour and 33 minutes of him basically the president saying, "I love seeing steam on the decks of the carriers. No more magnets. It's just that kind of
How
rambling.
about why did you pardon him? I have no idea who he is.
Who is
I have
he?
no.
CZ? I don't know. It-
So I just
yeah,
picture
yeah.
I
Wow.
picture being in the Oval Office and just having a bunch of flashcards, and he picks whoever looks nice.
He's just sitting there. I want to see another picture. Ooh, goody. Yay, picture. I love it. Let's pardon that person.
Is
Yeah,
that a
absolutely.
giraffe? That's a giraffe, isn't it?
Giraffe,
Giraffe,
elephant,
TV,
camel.
yeah.
Hold
Pardon.
on. Nate just said the room confirming indeed the panel are skin worshippers.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Explain
here's
yourself.
a here's a little breaking news for you.
Uh huh.
Speaking of
There,
CTE,
Hold on. Go ahead, Danny.
Dorsey Apples, something like that, was elected mayor of Albany, the first African American Democrat mayor.
all
That's
right.
exciting
Woman,
stuff.
woman.
Exciting
Even
Whoa,
more
stuff.
news. Even more good news this evening.
whoa,
So
whoa.
pull up her photo, Danny. Is she good looking? Oh,
Yeah.
you know what I'm thinking of? On it's sunny. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. It's not O'Doyle. It's McPoyle.
Ah,
Mm.
I'll send it to you so you can
Well,
take
I
a
can
look
look
at it.
her up myself, but what do you think?
Oh yeah,
She's good
I was
looking?
20 years younger.
Oh, hold on. What's her name again?
Last name is Dorsey's her first name.
Dorsey?
Applyrs.
Dorsey Applers. Okay, let's see.
Oh, now you
Image.
got me looking.
Stop blaming me for all your shit.
I have to blame
Oh,
you.
she's
I
young
have no
too.
deal.
Yeah. So okay, I'd have to be 40
Oh,
years
that's a lot of
younger.
makeup, but she might be okay.
Hey, when you turn the lights on, brother, you don't have to worry about that.
Listen, I my dating history looks like the evolutionary chart. You don't have to tell me anything.
God damn it. I haven't heard that one before. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
In the
Oh
beginning.
man.
It's a combination of the United Nations and the evolutionary chart.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, I have like the thing is that for me, I just have to find something attractive about you. It could be a smile, it could be your attitude, it could be your
What?
breasts, your butt, it could be anything. Like I've dated a couple of uggos, but I was fine with it.
Oh, did he say uggos?
Yes, I did. Yeah, sometimes you got to
Looks like
run
you
up
got a
next to
new
one and
buddy
just
down
like,
there.
wrestle them to the ground. No, listen, I don't have a type, and that's worked in my favor because when you have a type, you narrow down your options.
Mhm.
I'll bang just about anybody, so
Uh,
Yeah.
it's
listen,
worked for me.
uh, Nate needs to go pick more strawberries.
What was
Nate
that?
needs to take his meds and go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Who's
you got a
this?
fetus down there.
He's down there
Oh,
saying
Nate.
things. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nate with
Leftists
American
love
flag.
violence. They love it. They love
Yeah,
it. Dick.
dude's got a profile picture of him picking strawberries. So whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Cool, cool,
that's
bro.
his date for tonight.
Strawberries.
Yeah.
It's probably about the right size too, so it works out.
Yeah, he's just gonna
Oh,
mash his nuts into a bowl of strawberries and call it a night. Holy shit!
God damn it! You gotta
That
warn me when you're gonna make comments like that. I just took a drink of really expensive bourbon and fucking almost spit it out.
It's like I
Please,
haven't gotten
hey,
a
listen,
chance
please.
to
almost
watch
chicken don't make soup. I don't care about what almost happened.
I haven't had a chance to watch the season of South Park yet, but I keep seeing clips for it.
Oh, please
Oh,
And
do.
the
Oh
Please.
please,
no,
yeah,
it's
strawberry
they're
good.
priceless. They're
They're
the
No.
priceless.
strawberry thing just
hilarious.
reminded me of the clip that I saw of Trump taking the tweezers. You know, so Nate,
Hold
you might
on.
have a chance with that strawberry, buddy.
I'm telling you, this like I haven't watched South Park in years, and even, not for any reason. I just kind of forgot to watch it.
Yeah,
But
same.
when I heard that they were charging hard at Dump this year, I started watching it again. They are brutalizing this man on a weekly
Oh,
Yep.
basis.
Yep.
I'm up for it.
Brutalizing him.
I
Ooh,
need to actually block out some time to watch it. I
it'll
need
be
to.
worth your time. It really will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like they brought back some old shit just to rake him over the coals. But that first episode of this new season, I guarantee you will be laughing your ass off.
I will listen. I will give you a preview.
No. Yeah, that's a still from that first episode. So yeah. So yeah, just, thankfully their episodes are mercifully short. You can watch a few of them in one sitting, but man, that first one is a fucking doozy. And what's great is that they secured a $1.5 billion contract
Yes.
right before their parent company sold out, right? So they're like, fuck it, we could do whatever we want. And they have been going after dumps so goddamn hard this
Yeah,
first
because
season.
legally they're guaranteed that money.
Yeah. And
So
the thing
fuck it,
is
right?
that they don't even need it. So even if they were fired tomorrow, it wouldn't matter. These guys are filthy rich.
Right. Correct.
Angie says, "What's your favorite Democratic policy?"
Oh, all of the ones that take care of people. You know, the long
Yeah.
list of Democratic
I was gonna
policies
say,
that make people so that they can live in dignity and have food and housing and
so they can
equality.
eat.
You know, shit
Right.
like that. Shit that you don't care about.
Yeah,
The-
it's establishing, Medicare and Social Security and all those things.
Oh, look how clever she is. Oh,
Yep.
my favorite one is voting 13 times to keep the government shut down. Sure, that's what they were
That's not
voting
a
on.
policy, you
Sure.
dumbass.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not policy. Here's another policy.
Yeah.
Livable wage.
Yeah.
Livable.
Can't have that. Can't have that.
No, God,
That's
God
some
forbid.
liberal bullshit.
God
Workplace
forbid we
safety
have like.
regulations.
God forbid we continue having fucking wages that increase from the 1960s.
Right.
Oh no, we've had the
Wild
same
labor
federal
laws.
fucking minimum wage since 2007.
Actually, 2009. July of
whatever, you know what I mean.
2000. Yeah, you shut your mouth and get it right.
God, listen, if this was a Trivial Pursuit question, you would have won that.
Oh my God.
Danny, are you okay?
I don't think so after that. I'm not sure.
I have to admit, I get a perverse pleasure out of making Danny laugh really hard. It's probably not a good thing, but I do
No,
enjoy it.
no.
At
A
my
heart
expense,
attack
by
would
the way.
come afterwards. Let's not get too excited about that.
Yeah,
No.
it's always at my expense, but that's okay.
No, I'm talking about him making me laugh or I gag
Yeah.
and I'll have a heart attack
Yeah.
afterward. That's what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
please don't.
Hey, Angie, here's the thing. So whenever you control all aspects of the government, you can make the government website say whatever you want to. That's how that works. So going to the USDA website and seeing that little
That's her source.
Did you see? Hold on. Did you see Nate's response?
no.
Liberals have low EQ.
EQ?
EQ.
They can't tolerate the difference of opinion.
Right.
Oh no.
First of
Right.
all, that's not what that means at
Yeah,
all. but
EQ has
okay.
nothing to do with that whatsoever. Listen, dude,
Lord help us.
Nate, you are way over your skis, man. Like, I've been into psychology for 43 years. You really have no idea what you're talking about on this one.
Nate,
Okay, I give-
absolutely. Go ahead, Damon. Go ahead.
I give up. Is it elephant quality?
No, giraffe.
Giraffe quality? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what EQ stood for. So.
Oh, giraffe, elephant, camel, lion,
And he
whatever.
typed it. I bet you when he typed
More
it, he was
more
like,
like erectile quandary.
Well, home and secured.
Listen.
Oh, my
agree
God.
with
Listen,
Biden
I don't
was
know.
Yoda's
On the-
on a roll tonight.
On the right, it might be
Damn it.
erectile. Okay, it might be erectile question.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they're
know?
always confused at what gives them an erection.
Especially on the hard ones.
Well, Home and Secured didn't agree with what Biden was doing at the border. What the fuck does that
Those are-
mean? Listen,
I feel like I'm having a fucking stroke.
yeah,
I know,
I fucked up. I fucked up. I didn't bring my MAGA hat gibberish decoder ring with me this evening, so I can't read this dumb shit.
I'm
My
starting to
brain
smell
hurts.
burnt toast.
To quote Monty Python.
Homeland Security said Biden was doing terrible at the border.
Biden wasn't the one over border policy, you fucking ignorant bastard. Border policy is established by Congress, not the President of the United States. How about you actually crack open a book or try to listen into some ninth grade civics class once in a while?
The
You
12.
do need policy to close the border. The border
You
is not
don't.
closed. Stop buying into propaganda, you just dumbass.
Angie has a profile photo of a truck, so that tells me a lot about her.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
here we
So
go. We're
here,
bringing that guy
so
into the
Angie,
conversation.
I want to help you out here. I really want to help you out because I have compassion in my heart. You are stupid. You don't know anything. Everything you write is dumb. So we're not going to take you seriously at all because you're stupid. See how that
Angie
works?
Angie
Nate
now
said.
asks. Angie asks real quick. Do I need a policy to lock my door? As a matter of fact, yes. Donald Trump actually signed Executive Order 3,433 that says all MAGA hats must lock their doors at night. So there you go. Yeah, there's the policy, I guess.
Do
Yeah.
I
and
Also,
need
and,
a
and I
policy
hate
to
to.
lie? Again, Angie is presumably an adult that is
Presumably.
sitting here and going, what's a good thing what's a good burn that I could write right now? And decided on, do I need a policy to lock my door?
Nate said that Charlie was a peaceful debater who gave everyone a mic for free speech. Was
No, he didn't.
Charlie being peaceful when he said that Biden should have been unalived? Was Charlie being peaceful whenever he made fun of the fact that an elderly man had his home invaded and his head bashed in with a hammer, and then told all of his followers that they should go bail out the guy who did it? Was that peaceful?
He didn't say that. That's fake news. Boop.
Yeah, it's on camera, but totally fake news, right?
Hey,
Yeah, but Nate,
go ahead, Grandpa.
Baptists are not violent people. But because CK was unalived by a MAGA Republican, not a Democrat. Think
And
about that,
again,
Nate.
and CK doesn't make up the whole statistic, right? So it's irrelevant whether he was or wasn't. What the history of political violence in America is overwhelmingly done by the right.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
so rare that someone on the left engages in that because that's just not what we do.
Also,
Listen.
also,
Just for Nate.
motion isn't violence; it's a medical
No, we
procedure.
can't prove he's MAGA. Okay.
Just for Nate, I've cracked open an immigrant beer. It's Mythos. It's from Greece. So there you go, buddy. Mm,
There he goes. Traffic man hating America.
that's right. I'm not gonna drink that Coors Light and the Bud Light. I'm gonna drink
Oh,
me some Mythos.
Don't drink Coors
Angie
that,
Light.
said,
Coors Light did something crazy. Or was it Bud Light? No, Bud Light.
No,
Oh,
Bud
they
Light.
sent a can of something to a person to celebrate something, and they're evil.
Hmm.
Angie's come up with a new slogan too. It's not MAGA, it's MEGA.
There you
It's
Mega.
go.
Malacas. They're,
You
they're just gonna
can't
be they're
prove
just gonna be
he's
Malacas at
mega.
this point.
You can't prove
Right,
he's
right,
mega.
because the photos of him wearing MAGA gear and dressing as Trump for Halloween and dressing also for Halloween as conservative memes and being from a MAGA family and like all of that means nothing.
Fake news.
No.
It's fake news.
No,
Ah,
it's not the fucking Photoshop one. It's the ones provided
the
by his own fucking
photoshopped
family.
ones.
Good night, Nate.
Oh my
His
Good night.
family
goodness. Oh
provided
my
the
goodness.
photos, you dumbass.
Listen,
Angie,
Nate
listen.
says he's
Hold on, hold
leaving.
on, hold on, hold on. Angie, listen to me. I
Yep.
swear to you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to be mean. You are very fucking stupid. You got to stop. You really got to stop. You're just a fucking idiot. You don't know anything. You just say the dumbest shit. But
Yep.
thanks for helping the algorithm, though. I appreciate it.
Well, Nate says he's leaving for the evening, and all I have to say to Nate is I hope you don't need any kind of federal assistance tomorrow.
I,
God bless you, and
Here's what
hopefully,
I say to Nate.
yeah.
what I say to Nate is, I don't think that any deity should bless you. I hope that you have nothing but bad things happen in your life if you continue to support MAGA. Also, it's not a fucking airport. You do not have to announce your departure. Just fuck off.
What does that
Ladies and gentlemen,
mean?
out of gate 7, Nate is. Oh, that's right. The president's going to shut down airways because the air traffic controllers can't do their jobs. Oh,
Wait a
well.
second.
You have
You
cosmetic
have
glasses.
cosmetic
Cosmetic
glasses.
glasses.
What in
You
the
have cosmetic
fuck
glasses?
are you talking? Look, I think, okay, all jokes aside, we got to find out where Angie is and get a wellness check over there because this is really bad.
I'm actually
You-
surprised she didn't say, like, like communist glasses or something
You
of
have
that nature. Yeah.
cosmetic glasses.
Right,
I
because
wonder
some
if she would come up and tell us on the and turn her camera on so we can see her
What are
because
cosmetic
she's
glasses? Has anyone ever heard of cosmetic glasses?
yes, I
What
have
are
heard
they?
of them. So it's
Do I
where
have
you
cosmetic
wear
glasses?
it's where you wear glasses even though you
all
don't
right.
need
Where's
them.
your
It's
piss
not an
pot?
actual prescription. It's just
Oh,
clear
gotcha,
glass that you
gotcha,
wear for cosmetic purposes. Yoda,
gotcha.
correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you in your 60s?
I am 61, yes.
Yeah, so it's totally unthinkable that a man in his 60s might need prescription glasses, right? It's just
Yeah.
cosmetic.
Yeah, I guess these other ones, which are my distance glasses, this is just for show too.
Is
I
that
mean, you
better?
could literally see how it
There you go.
magnifies, right?
Finally, it's about time,
Traffic
Jeffy.
man, it's not all about you all the time. God damn
I
it.
know. I'm trying to fix everything. Hold on.
He did it for
Cosmetic
me. He
glasses.
did it for
Why?
me.
Why? And even if you think I'm wearing cosmetic glasses, what is the point of saying that?
They have no distortion.
They have no distortion. You've got plenty of
That's not
distortion, though.
that's not how glasses work.
I don't think
Genius, like
so.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Like
no.
mine
What
do.
what she's saying is that because this is a very mild prescription for reading close up for computers, right? But if you see my regular glasses and I turn, you can see
They're magnified,
how
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
magnified because only an idiot would just come up and say something like that. You have cosmetic glass. What does that accusation even mean? Like what are you are you accusing me of being vain? I mean, I shaved yesterday so that my head would look good, so I do have some vanity, of course, but like what is the accusation that I want to look good? Or you think this is
Well, I'm wearing
fraudulent
my
for
pill bottle.
I
like
think every single person on this panel right now has glasses. Damon, do you
Yep.
wear glasses?
I'm,
You're wearing glasses in your profile pic, right?
If I don't have my glasses at night while I drive, I'm driving off a cliff somewhere.
I,
yeah, right.
I'm
well,
blind
safety
as a bat
first.
without my glasses.
Yeah.
Like every single person here has glasses.
Yeah. I mean, why?
I have them for a
What
good reason.
would be the strategy that I would be employing by wearing cosmetic glasses? What am I trying to do by wearing
I don't
cosmetic
know.
glasses? Like, what a dumb accusation!
I have to wear them to see.
I bet you
I
wear a wool blend of socks.
yeah. Without my glasses, I can't even see leaves on trees. It's just a green blob.
Right.
Right. Like, glasses are glasses, man. Like, I don't.
What is she talking about?
She's
Angie
just
He has
Who
weird.
again?
no
knows?
idea.
At this point, just grasping at straws.
Yeah, just for Grandpa, I'm putting my piss pot on. So
Because you
There you
don't
go. I
like how it
appreciate it.
is without. What is the it that you're referring to? I
My
don't like how
God.
what is without. What, my face? I have a lovely face, with or without glasses. What
That's right. Takes after
I
his
do, I
older
do,
brother.
I do a lot of my videos. Although recently I started wearing glasses in videos. Most of my videos before the last month or so, I've done without glasses. So I don't know what you're saying. You're just stupid
It's painful.
because you don't like how it is without.
Like I smell burnt toast at this point.
Do you, Angie? Are you tasting copper?
right. Is there like a severe iron taste? in your mouth. Like, what's going on? Please.
She's got to get off the street, Candy. That's the
Angie,
problem with this
oh,
girl.
don't you get paid to do this? Look, Angie,
Also,
if I
you
got paid to
misspelled
do this,
paid.
that'd be great.
That's not what she says. She said, "Don't you get paid to do this?"
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
paid.
I
Sorry.
Because
Well, you
I
because
gave her
yeah.
the benefit of the doubt.
paid is spelled PAID. Angie, sorry.
Not on Angie's ward. It ain't.
Paid.
oh my God.
That's
This is better
priceless.
than Trivial Pursuit.
Oh
I'm laughing
fuck!
more.
How soft are the walls in your bedroom, Angie?
Yeah,
Do you
exactly.
have a special jacket?
Right? Do they only allow you plastic utensils?
I'm gonna put my strap on for this one. Jesus, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Your strap on.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
your
No, no, no.
strap
I just,
on. I got it.
no,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I just want to make
yeah.
sure the
Jesus,
helmet
I
doesn't
don't,
fall off.
I don't
It's
like you
called a
that
chin
much.
strap.
Jesus Christ.
Now,
Yes, he.
now, Trappy, I want to teach you something. It's called a
Oh
chin
fuck.
strap, okay? A
Yeah,
chin strap,
yeah, yeah.
not a strap
Oh,
on.
I'm gonna make sure the chin
You're
strap is
gonna
on for
get
this one.
Jessica
Sorry.
excited. You're gonna get
look
Jessica
at
See,
excited
Angie.
when you talk
Angie's
about
just keeping
strap
it
on.
going. You're cosplaying on TikTok streams. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my God.
cosplay. I'm imitating a fat old Dominican guy. Yeah,
I was playing on TikTok stream.
that's my cosplay.
Also,
Cosplay.
like, don't worry, Grandpa Danny. That one's not gonna get me excited. I have one of my own. I do sleep with women, so
There you go.
I
Hey,
know,
there
I
you go.
know that. Yeah,
You got to be prepared at all times.
yeah, yeah. Everybody's got. She's got a liquor cabinet too. I'm sure.
There you
I
go.
sure do.
Yeah.
Hey, look, hold on.
Jessica, I
Since we're
relate to
cos,
you because I believe that deep down inside I'm a lesbian.
I get
Yeah,
it.
me
since we're
too.
cosplaying, I'll make
Although
sure to
to
get
be
my
fair,
get the
I'm
flak
not a
jacket on too.
lesbian. I just
There you
like
go.
anything
Right.
There you
that's gonna
go.
give me a good time.
Yeah, no, I
Good
feel you.
job.
I and
Wait a minute.
there are so many
There it
women
is.
like you
Good
that I
job.
have fond memories of because
We're a great
they were
time.
always willing to bring in extra people into the mix.
Oh yeah, we're a fun time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they steal your soul, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. I have people text me. I actually had someone text me here probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I haven't spoken to in like 7 years, and they're like, "I think you took my soul and never gave it back." I'm like, "Well, that's how it works."
Right. But, I bet he's still thinking about you.
Oh, absolutely,
Clearly.
as
There we
evidenced
go.
by the text.
Listen,
message over 7 years.
I freely admit that there's a chick from 92 that I still think about all the time. She had the absolute perfect unit, and it was like, I don't know, a gateway to Narnia, basically.
Listen, no, look, I'm in the same boat. There's absolutely a young lady that, like, I have like it's like every 6 months I have this recurring dream, and it ruins my fucking day the next day, kind of a thing. It's just like,
Yeah. No, she features prominently in the Spank Bank. I really respect that about her.
The
oh,
My
compliment.
God.
see, I listen. I got to be careful about what I say because, like, I'm still friends with her, like even on this app, so I don't need.
Yeah, that's what you're worried about. Her? How about your wife, you piece of shit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, exactly.
You
Oh
might
man.
want to keep that gear on for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I have a flak jacket. I'm smart. I know how to do this shit.
Let's see,
Oh God.
whatever. Random pixels, I make more than you. Oh my God. Angie really does sound like a 13-year-old. This is very
Angie,
strange.
you don't know what anyone's salary is, so stop
And
assuming. First
and
of all,
what does
also,
it mean? Like, so
yeah,
okay.
Who
What if you
cares?
Yeah,
do? What if you
Angie,
make
who
more money
cares?
than me? So
Good
what?
for you.
You know how many chicks I've
Congratulations.
banged that made more money than me? I was enjoying that shit. Kidding?
Oh,
also
good job,
like
Angie.
all the money in the world isn't going to buy you more brain cells, Angie. So it doesn't matter if you make more money. We're still smarter than you.
I make more money than you. I don't know. Does the
Nope.
Dairy
Yeah,
Queen play that much?
but she's
You,
going to work
she
in the
says
morning. I'm
you.
not.
She
You
says you
people
people
fib.
fib.
What does
You
that
people
mean?
fib.
A fib?
She's like
Anyone
a
who
character from The
claims to
Deliverance.
be
What the
smart
fuck,
isn't
man?
smart. She
Wait,
says
Angie,
anybody
Angie,
who
let me guess. It was this your wedding song?
hell yeah, my mother brother.
Angie,
Yeah, she says anybody
Where,
who
oh, where are you tonight?
she
Anyone who
says
claims to be
anybody.
smart isn't smart. Oh, you mean like Einstein? He claimed to be smart, so he wasn't smart.
Oh,
But you see, something like that is what they tell dumb people so that dumb people can
mm-hmm.
feel good about themselves. If you
Yep.
ever hear anyone say they're smart, they're not smart. You're smart.
Yep.
Says the
Guys,
woman who spelled paid Payed.
I was
Yep.
just gonna say that. I was literally
Yeah.
just gonna say that. Like, we're smart enough to know how to spell the word paid.
Yeah.
guys,
Listen,
I just like to.
Angie. Go ahead, Demon. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna announce that you've got about 6 minutes before the orderlies come around and take Andy's phone for a bed check. So you better get all your jokes in
And
early.
that, ladies and gentlemen, is a callback. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
That was good. That was good. I'm gonna have more tonight than we do on
Oh
Trivial Pursuit.
fuck.
This is how good this has been
Mwah.
tonight.
Pretty
Yeah.
soon we're gonna hear over the PA, time for meds. It's time for meds.
Lights out in 10 minutes.
Oh, God damn it.
Check your bunk, mate. Check your bunk, mate.
That was totally better than anything I had to say.
This is I bet Angie says this very often. Why do I have to have my hands strapped down when I sleep? Holy shit.
Jesus.
Wow. She is the gift
No,
that
not
keeps
the
on giving.
carpenter
Angie, I
tonight.
want you to come back anytime. You are the dumbest fuck I've ever heard, and you are so funny.
And probably the worst fuck you've ever seen.
Oh,
Too.
Lord.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck no, we don't like Israel. Fuck Israel. No.
Who?
We like
He's like, you like
Israel.
Israel, right?
What?
Again, but this is just another
Well,
non
okay.
sequitur. This is the jumble that's going on in her brain at all times.
But see, so like out of the entire conversation that we've had this evening, why the fuck would you just be like, but Habibi, you like Israel, correct? Correct? You like Israel? Like, what the fuck? How does that even come into this conversation? We're
I'm
having a
lost.
great time, and you gotta throw
I'm
that shit
totally
into
lost.
this?
Traffic,
God
I
damn
just took a
it.
drink and I almost unalived.
Oh,
Thank you.
fuck.
I'm totally lost on this conversation
My
now.
friend, why do you like Israel? My friend.
My friend, yeah. Look. We
Every
have
Democrat loves
Habibi. I
Israel.
fucking
we
love
have
that.
we have we have cinnamon chocolate hummus. Why you not like Israel? Like,
And fizzy
what the
bubala.
fuck is wrong with you? Out of everything that we could have had in this conversation, you're just out of nowhere. You're just like, but Israel is fighting.
That's just
Look,
like
I'm out. Like,
ideas
fuck
swirling
that.
around her head, and she just grabs onto
Goddamn.
one. They
I
have
just
no
love
rhyme
that
or
we're-
reason.
I love that we're roasting the fuck out of her and she's just
Yeah.
like, but Israel.
Right.
But
This is
why
what
you don't
happens
like
when
Israel?
the meds haven't kicked in yet. This is schizophrenia
shit.
at work.
All right, look, I'm going to turn my camera off so you people don't have to see my ugly ass mug anymore.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, next she's gonna say, "I bet King Kong is your favorite film."
Yeah, right. King Kong ain't got shit on me. You know, like for
Angie, listen, Yoda is live every night but Sunday night. Please come back. This is fun.
and
You
during the
act
day.
like
Don't
everyone
forget.
that disagrees with me is MAGA. No, I just act like people who talk like you are stupid. You might be MAGA. I don't care. I just know you're stupid. And I know, this platform doesn't like that word because it's ableist, but you're stupid.
Yep.
You've proved it 50
Well, we
times
know
tonight.
one
You're
thing.
just one comment dumber than the next. It's amazing. You have broken the record for a single person who has made dumb comments in one sitting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the Israel out of nowhere that has to take the cake for the evening.
I don't know. The glasses one was
Yeah.
pretty wild too.
I
Yeah.
bet you hate Chinese people.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think she's also broken the record for like someone that we've just roasted the absolute fuck out of and
Yeah,
stayed the longest.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, speaking of roasting people, does anybody have Grizzly on their last? No, I'm just kidding. No.
I see
Well-
that he's back on. It's just I'm always on when he's on.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, you're missing out on so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, listen. If
we-
if I want 10 seconds between words, I'll just have a conversation with Angie.
So I have to admit that we went to Grizzly's live tonight in hopes that we could roast the living fuck out of him, and it was just
He didn't
so
even
goddamn.
understand it.
It was
Really?
so fucking boring. It was so
Oh.
fucking
Yeah.
boring that we were like, whatever, bye.
I specifically unblocked him just to go have some fun. And it was just it was sad, really. It was
Yeah.
just kind of sad, and I was like, all right, well, I'm out now. So-
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. After a while, it feels like clubbing baby seals.
Yeah.
You know. But in Angie's case, it's still fun. I don't know why.
Yes.
I think it's because we can read a whole sentence at once instead of waiting 30 minutes for the full sentence to come out.
Mm-hmm.
You act
should
like
open up
everyone
your
that
profile.
disagrees with you is MAGA.
Angie,
Gotta open up her profile. I opened it up. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She lives in Montana, she
How
says.
many Confederate flag photos are there?
I didn't see any flag photos, the Dodge truck in the picture.
oh God.
But she's Montana, and she looks like she's about 16 years old.
Her
17.
profile says she's 21.
Somebody
Yeah, okay.
needs to ask Angie if she's gonna get fucking tow mirrors on her Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
Angie, are you still there? You haven't said anything in a minute. Is it taking you a while to find the letters? I know letters is hard for you.
Well, she's probably out milking the sheep.
Also, just
Or
how-
she's probably
I
trying to milk the bulls.
I immediately got sad when I opened it up and saw 21. This person is 21 years old.
Yep.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
kind of was expecting, I had this picture in my mind of like a 60-something-year-old like broke down white lady just sitting in a recliner in a trailer park somewhere. And I'm sorry, I know that that's probably inflammatory, but that's just where my mind went.
And 783 followers because she likes to, she likes to titillate older guys, I guess.
Yeah, it
Wow.
seems like one of those accounts.
Yeah.
She's a
But
fetus.
why would you have a truck as your profile photo? That's weird.
I don't know.
It-
Maybe she's
Especially-
looking for a cowboy. She lives in Montana. Maybe she's looking for a cowboy.
Well, I'm sure at the next family function she'll find somebody.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
her cousin or brother. Yeah,
Thanksgiving is right around the corner. You'll find yourself a man at one of the family dinners.
As AC always says, her mother brother.
Yeah.
yeah, mother brother. Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of assumed that Angie was older, but it's sad that someone that young is that stupid.
I just like to bring attention that it's after bedtime and they have taken the phone out of Andrew's hand.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Mommy
you
and Daddy
called it
stepped in.
too.
Yeah, that could be what happened because right at the top of the hour she was gone.
Yep. Her dad stepped in and said, "Are you still on them internets?" You know.
Right.
And
I
then
took a quick gander through the list of people following her, and it is primarily like gym bros and old men.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that
Those, like,
tracks.
literally, I never respond to accounts like that because I don't want to be involved, you know. Like, and plus, I
Hmm.
don't find young chicks hot anyway.
Right.
I find that, you know, to me, I categorize young women as breadsticks. Like, you know, it's a fine snack, but it's never the whole meal, you know.
Right. I like that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. 25 and under, they're all breadsticks. Well, up to
Well,
25.
that's right.
Once you hit 25, you get out of breadstick status. But then, you know, and you got a nice 10-year block, you know, where you're probably going to be attractive. And then after that, hopefully you'll age into some grace and some dignity. But, you know, these MAGA women don't tend to do that.
Once you get out of breadsticks, you turn into like Zupa Toscana. You know.
Zuba Discana,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you can make some assumptions about Angie's profile, you know, like, you know, how many people have run through that chick at this point? And
Listen.
I don't
Yeah.
even normally judge chicks like that because I don't really care. Like I when I was 22, I dated a woman who had over 100 people in her body count. I didn't care. She was phenomenal at schmecks and I benefited from it, right? But like, you know, it ain't exactly it's not necessarily marriage material, you know.
Yep. At the end of the day, you know, I hope that one of these days she realizes that like she's stupid and, you
Well,
know, does something with her life kind of thing.
well, hopefully her uncle slash father will explain it to her.
Yeah, right? Her uncle brother.
Family tree looking like a broomstick.
I had to go look at her profile for research purposes.
I mean, she's a cute chick. She's the kind of chick that I see
Yeah,
on this
right.
platform all the time that like has, you know, 10 million followers and will do a dance in sweats and get 5 million views and shit, and more power to them. Good for them, you know.
But I will also say she's the type of chick that ICE is gonna smash your driver's side window in and ask you for your fucking papers.
the
So maybe
papers, yeah, yeah.
chill out with the comments because, you know, she's not that, you know, YT type of thing.
I didn't even take a good look. Does she look
Well,
maybe Latino?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
Latino slash maybe Native American, something like that. You
Interesting.
know,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Which, like, I'm all here
ICE
for it,
hasn't
but at the same time, like,
That's a rough
eh,
combination, Native American and
ICE
yeah.
Latino.
hasn't found Montana yet. ICE haven't found Montana yet.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's the thing is like if they're not within 100 miles of the Canadian border, because remember, ICE and Border Patrol are supposed to be operating within
Oh,
100 miles of
they
the
already broke
borders.
that rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
they don't worry
come on.
about the northern border. That's the least of their worries. They don't worry about the northern border.
They
I
should,
don't
those
know.
fucking filthy Canadians. Jesus.
Listen, there's a lot of ice in northern Ohio right
Well, they're
now
not up here.
because technically the Canadian border is like halfway through Lake Erie, so they're using that to infest like Cleveland, Strongsville, Parma, basically northern cities in Ohio because they're like, oh, it's within 100 miles of the border, bleh, you know.
When
So
are we going to
whatever.
start to round up the Amish?
I'm not necessarily against that.
I don't trust those people.
One
No,
thing's for sure that they won't have cell phones to be able to
listen,
Right.
communicate.
yeah, the Amish still owe me for some things because one of their kids broke into my Chevy Blazer many years ago to try to steal
Oh,
some shit out
Sherry's
of it.
here.
You know, so
Hello,
who's
Cherry.
here?
What's
Ooh,
happening?
Sherry's here.
If you hear any rumors that I said bad things about Canadians, they're all lies.
Correct. Yeah, no, we have only spoken positive things about Canadians tonight.
We will not stand for Canadian slander.
That's right.
Yeah,
Hey,
I, Hi, sweetie.
Oh,
No, I'm still thinking
Canada.
I might make my escape to Canada. I'm trying to work that out.
It's not that far away.
Yeah, it's just cold.
I hear Sherry has a spare room up in Montreal, she said.
Oh,
Listen,
I don't even need a room. You could put me under the sink.
yeah, no shit. Look, listen, I'm from Northeast Ohio. We get more snow than you all get up in New York City, so I'm ready for Canada. Let's do this shit. It's
I'm gonna lead on.
basically it's basically the same biome, so like fuck it, whatever.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm down here in Arkansas, and we consider it like an unmanageable blizzard if we get like 8 inches of snow. So fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, listen, funny story. When I was a kid, we got pulled over in Norfolk, West Virginia, or in Norfolk, Virginia, because they were having a level 3 snow emergency or whatever fucking level it was. There was
Mhm.
like 3 inches of snow on the ground, and my dad was out driving our conversion van back in 2001, and and the fucking state he pulled us over, and my dad was like, "We're from Ohio," and the state highway patrolman was like, "Oh, you guys are used to this. Carry on."
Yeah. Oh, like here, 2 to 3 inches of snow on the ground, school is canceled.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to wait till like 12 inches of snow before our schools are canceled.
Good
Well,
lord.
it's all relative, you know. If you're used to it, and
Exactly.
it's a different thing. When you look at Boston, you know, they'll have 8 feet high fucking piles of snow, and they're
Yeah.
just like, no, we're just
Yeah.
gonna work it out. We're fine.
Yep.
Or Minnesota,
Yep.
fuck man, Minnesota gets real bad winters.
Yeah.
Big
Like
time.
granted
Brutal.
our like we don't get a lot of snow, but we do get a lot of ice here, and that shit
Mm.
is super hazardous, but like it gets pretty damn cold in the negatives here. Um and it's super windy, so like nowhere near as bad as like the northern states, granted, but for the southern states,
Right.
we're
That's
considered to
cold.
have super harsh winters here. Yeah.
Back
For
back
Yep.
in
for
my day, we used to have Halloween
Oh,
and there
wow.
was snow
Back
on
in
the
your
ground.
day.
God damn it. Yeah, that's right.
Back in your day. Okay.
I
Everybody
walked to
around me still talks
school
about,
three
yeah, that's right.
miles uphill both
Uphill.
ways.
In
Every
a one room
everybody still talks
schoolhouse.
about the blizzard of 78.
I asked my father
How
for
about the
50
blizzard
cents to buy
of
a fucking book, and he told me about the time he murdered a grizzly bear.
Oh, let's not bring him into this.
That's
No,
actually,
sorry.
yeah, that's a Cosby joke. That's an old
Okay.
Cosby
well,
joke.
Okay.
optimistic. Hello there.
Optimistic is here, huh?
Hey,
All
what's up,
right.
optimistic?
Nice. The gang's all here, except the ones that hate me now.
Uh, yeah, that's okay. And she can deal with it. Whatever.
Yeah.
They
Oh, I
all
really
went to
hope
bed
Angie
to
comes
hate you.
back. That was a lot of fun.
that was
Uh,
so much
I
fun.
I will tell you this evening, AC was calling congressmen and congresswomen and everything, and I was
In
kind
red
of
states.
empowered. Yeah, I was kind of empowered by his live to do the same thing. So I would wait till he gave the phone number, and then I would hurry up and dial it in, and then call the same congressperson
Oh, nice.
with with the old Southern hillbilly voice, that what kind of voice, if you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
And yeah, no, I made sure to try to call as many people as I could.
I think I would go for Foghorn Leghorn. You know,
I'll
Now,
say
now, now,
I need to talk to you, boy.
I said, not every light is working inside his. Or how's it go? Yeah, yeah, whatever. Like Farquhar Lincoln. Yeah, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. You know what I'm saying, boy?
Yeah, I think, and isn't it
uh,
true that Foghorn was based on Strom Thurmond?
Gavin is speaking shortly, guys. Just letting you
I've
know.
heard that.
um, I think so. I think the story went. Whoever voiced Foghorn Leghorn was told to do like a southern voice, but he didn't know what that was, so he guessed, and that's what we
That might
got.
have been. I think that was Mel Blanc that did Foghorn.
Was it Mel Blanc?
I think so.
Because that's going to make it even better if it was. I swear the story went that he was told that he had to do like a southern voice, but he wasn't familiar with it, so he guessed, and that's what he came up with, and it was even better than what they imagined.
But that's like that is a dialect. It's kind of like a what is it, like
Kentucky.
Cajun flavored kind of
It
thing.
would be more like
Yeah, I
Alabama,
was right. It was
Louisiana.
Mel
Yeah.
Blanc
Mhm.
from 1946 to 1989.
Okay. Oh my God. He voiced so many characters over his
Yeah,
lifetime.
Man of a Thousand Voices.
Absolutely.
Could always good with good old like Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
Run, tune,
Ooh.
tarnating. Oh, rabbit. It's like this. Dun, 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 dun.
I got to tell you,
That's like my
Demond,
favorite
I really
episode.
think that you nailed Angie's situation because she literally has not been heard from since right before 2 a.m. my time. It's probably 11 p.m. wherever she was. And someone
Yep.
gently removed the phone from her hand and said, "It's time for bed now,
the
Now,
Angie."
the
ba-
Proforol kicked in and took her
basically,
on to bed, but
the door opened and all you heard was, now, I say, now listen here.
I do
We need to get
declare.
you off that phone. Yeah. But Daddy, I've been yelling at them liberals. Now, you need to get off them phones and stop talking to them liberals. Yeah.
God, that's fantastic. Oh, well, so I don't even know if it's necessary, but let's do final thoughts because I'm getting a little hungry. So let's start
Mm.
at top. Demond, any final thoughts for the evening?
Final thoughts, polls, closing, Democrats um, showing the smallest of green shoots in the sense of where we are as a country, but it's still green shoots. Um, Optimism is a infectious thing, can be. So I hope this is a springboard, not necessarily looking at the midterms, but a springboard to the power of unity and what we can come together and do, win elections, get people out of office that will not stand up for the Constitution.
I agree. I think we need to sweep a lot of these people out and especially these Democrats that have been capitulating. They really make me sick.
Mhm.
But anyway, thank you, Demond. Hopefully, we'll see you soon, brother.
So
All right, take care. Traffic Man, final thoughts.
So I think what we've seen tonight is a positive advancement towards progression with the fact that the current administration is pissing a lot of people off. And what we need on the Democratic side is not the Chuck Schumers or the Jeffries kind
Right.
of a person. What we need the Zorhan Mandamis. We need the
Yeah.
people that are going to campaign on the fact that you know the government is not here to serve every aspect of your life. However, the government is here to make your life better, and whether that be with infrastructure, whether that be with like in Zorhan's case, the fast and free buses, lowering rent, or freezing rent, excuse me.
Right.
I really think that the Democrats need to stand up right now, and this is federal, state, local, every level. Democratic politicians need to stand up. They need to start choosing the uh, people. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. They need to start selecting candidates that are on the side of the people. They need to start selecting candidates that are on the side of Americans and to sit there and say, look, we want to make healthcare cost effective for you. We want to make your cost of living better. Like these are all things we need to do moving forward. And if we don't do that, unfortunately, I think the Democrats are pew-pewing themselves in the foot. So
Fair enough.
that's my
Thank
closing
you.
thoughts for the evening.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Have a great night.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like
too.
I'll speak for myself. I just want politicians, like, I don't care if they enrich themselves as long as they're helping everybody else live a decent life. Because
Mhm.
I think the cat's out of the bag with regard to money in politics. And so, all right, let them enrich themselves. It's a pretty shitty life from what I can tell, but let them make their money. But like, let's do what FDR did and make it so that everybody can rise up and everybody can have a decent life. Anyway, Jessica, final thoughts.
Yeah, I really hope, if nothing else, that um, especially with the Democratic Party, that they take a look at what has happened, especially with Mom Donnie, and they see how many people from across the nation who have absolutely nothing to gain from, like, I don't have anything to gain here in Arkansas from him winning New York mayor, but I hope that they take a look at all of the support that he garnered from around the nation, and they realize that we want to stop having politicians who will capitulate to this idea that we have to sit on the fence with one leg on each side and try to play both sides of the aisle, and we have to try to appeal to conservatives or moderates, and that
Yeah.
most people really are wanting real progression in this country. We want to see a more progressive Democratic Party, and I really hope that that is going to wake some of these candidates up and start acting accordingly. Um, I understand that, most of these races were already held by Democratic seats, but we did have a couple of times where they flipped, and
Right.
so I think that that's a really good sign. Um, but I really hope to see a more progressive Democratic Party moving forward. I really do. And
Yeah.
hopefully this is a sign that we could be seeing that somewhat in the near future.
Yeah, I agree. All great points. Thank you so much, as always. Appreciate having you here. All right, Danny. Last man standing, my older brother from another mother. What a fucking night. I thought you were going to cough up a kidney at one point.
I laughed more tonight than any Trivial Pursuit night. I swear to God,
And that
this
says
was
a lot.
this was
That says a
awesome.
lot.
This was awesome tonight,
Yeah.
and the one-liners were just firing off faster than Yosemite Sam with his little pistols.
Yeah.
But uh, it has been a great night on top of the laughs and everything else we had here, and the entertaining numbnuts in the chat room. Uh, it was a blues tsunami tonight.
Yeah.
With everything that happened at the state and local level. And even Pennsylvania had three Democratic Supreme Court justices up for reelection, and all three of them won. They're back in still as Supreme Court justices. So it's been a great night,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that the Hunt's ketchup company's going to go. Stocks going to go high tomorrow on the stock market. It
Yeah.
changed. So, because I'm sure that Daddy Dump is throwing ketchup all over the dining room
No
there.
doubt.
So, but anyway, it's been fun. I did get that game. I haven't looked at the cards yet, but I did open it up. I am going to
Cool.
open up the cards tonight and kind of take a look at what they say. They're all wrapped in plastic yet, but it looks good. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like it's. I think there was. They said, what did it say? It had like 500 questions or something like that.
Yeah. And they seem to be a lot of general questions kind of all over the place. So, I
Yeah,
just figured
common
it
knowledge
was,
stuff.
yeah, I figured it would be a nice way to get more people feeling like they have a shot, to make it
Right.
more, like an even playing field, so to speak. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Right.
we'll see. Whenever you put it in the rotation, we'll see how it does.
Yeah, we'll take it for a test run here. Matter of fact, I was just thinking maybe on Friday, I'll take the last hour and we'll just open up a few and see what's in there. That'd
Oh,
be
that's
kind
a
of
great
fun.
idea. I think that's a great idea. Yeah,
So,
let's give us a preview.
so yeah. But anyway, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And I think we had a good night. And as always, my friend, spending a couple of 3 hours with you is always a pleasure. And I
Thank
look
you.
forward to it every day,
Me too. Me
you know.
too. All right, Danny. Have a great night, man. Talk to you soon.
You too. I love you,
Love you, bro. Bye.
my
Oh, good stuff, man. What a night. What a night. I started off the night saying that I was feeling kind of like a bummer and shit, and I really was kind of all day. I felt shitty. I've been very affected by what's going on. I'm concerned about my future. And, having my buddies come together and just having a fucking yuck fest for a couple hours was exactly what the doctor ordered. So thank you so much for my panelists who were amazing. Thank you for the dumb fucks in the chat providing us with fodder. And for the rest of you who are tapping and liking and gifting and doing all the good stuff, I sincerely appreciate it. More importantly, this is where you chose to spend your time, and you could have done that anywhere, and that is your most valuable commodity. So the fact that you chose to spend it with me is something that I do not take for granted. Thank you so much. I'm here Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m., and then again at 10 p.m. Hopefully, I'll see you all soon. Until then, peace, love, and granola. Have a great night.